Okay, good morning, ma'am. Today I will present about a map information collection tool for a pedestrian navigation system using smartphone. My name is Timothy Safi Martinan. My name is 22K10001. And this presentation is for our final test in academic writing. Okay, first thing first, I will talk about the problem, about the background or introduction. Identification in places like campus, business, or hospitals is often difficult because digital maps usually lack detailed information such as room numbers or office names. To address this, the authors develop a tool to collect such detailed map data efficiently. And then many navigation apps work well outdoors, but when we are inside a building, like a university or a hospital, it's hard to find specific rooms. There is no room name, no officer, office number, and sometimes no map at all. Updating maps manually is slow and not efficient. Okay, the purpose to develop a smartphone-based tool that helps collect indoor map information, uh, the room numbers, sign layouts, and semi-automatically, and stores it in a centralized database to support pedestrian navigation system. So, the purpose of this study is to build a tool that can help collect indoor map information easily just using by a smartphone. The tool scans some room sign or labels, saves the data to a database, and this help improve indoor navigation. It's designed for pedestrians who talk through building. Okay, this is the methodology. The first one is taking photo of sign or maps using a smartphone. The second one is text extraction using OCR or optical character recognition via Google ML Kit. Uh, the third one is web crawling or scraping using Scrapy or Apache Nuts to collect additional location data from websites. And then the final one is data storage into an integrated database for future navigation use. In this study, the researcher used Google ML key to recognize text. This is called OCR or optical character recognition. They also use web crawling to find building into online. All data is collected using a simple smartphone app, and then the data is stored in the central database. Finally, then student tested the tool to see if it works. Okay, this is the testing that I mentioned in the previous slide. The first one is 10 user tested in the system and successfully reached the destination using the collected data. The second one implemented in 10 buildings at Okayama University, Japan. And then the final one is system usability scale or SAS. Evaluations showed by usability scores proving the tool was effective and user-friendly. Okay, this is the result. All tests successfully reaches the correct room. High usability score from user, system usability scale or SAS. Fast, simple, and effective data collection process. Okay, the results were very good. All user could find the correct room using the app, and then the tool received a high usability score using the system usability score. And then, the most importantly, it was easy and fast to collect map data using a phone. Okay, the discussion or impact. But this tool has a big impact. Is it low cost, easy to use, and very helpful, especially for new students or visitors. It can be used not just in the school, but also in malls, hospital, or government buildings. So the system is scalable and useful in many areas. And then we jump in the conclusion. In conclusion, this study shows how we can use a smartphone and UCR technology to collect important indoor map data. It's an effective solution for improving pedestrian navigation. It also saves time and effort compared to manual mapping. And then untuk personal reflection, why I choose this journal because it feels relevant to our daily life as student. Sometimes finding a lecturer, office, or a lab room is confusing. A Select that is combines mobile app, OCR, and database, which are things that we've learned in class. It's good example of how technology solves real problems. Okay, thank you for attention. Thank you for uh, hear my presentation. Thank you.